Hey Aries, welcome to Larisa Lili. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in sign of Aries. And as always, each general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I was going to point out, Aries, the energies I just saw, chemistry, past life relationship. And there's a reason for seeing that. This reading today, Aries, what I feel is a lot of fire energy within you. So a lot of it feels like high sexual energy. Some of you are kind of learning your lessons from situationships, and it's one of those things. As I feel there's the energy I got is being over it, and I think there's a step back that is required here to refocus the energy. Some of you are fire energies. Some of you fire energies are going to be like, it's just who I am. And it's true. It's true. But I think that's the lesson of an Aries. You guys have high sex drive, and a lot of your decisions come from that fuel, that sexual energy fuel. And there are always going to be lessons around it. Exactly. Separation, unrequited love. It's not enough. It's not enough. Every time something comes to an end, you're not going to feel fulfilled. There's a level of dissatisfaction, right? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So the fire dies down once the high sex drive or all the stuff, it dies. And the fire isn't enough to keep the attraction. So let's get one more guidance around this energy. I just need one more, Spirit. I feel that's why the refocus, the stopping, the kind of shifting your energy. Again, chemistry, high sex. There's a lot of sex energy here. Oh my God, I'm not surprised, but there we go. This is like honeymoon, Six of Swords, and attraction, what you're attracting. You got to regroup. And also think about your priorities, of how you're prioritizing your needs, how you're dating, the people you're choosing, why, hard questions. So let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what else? This is going to be a very easy read for me, because how much can we talk about sexual needs here, Aries? I know you love this conversation, but there goes memories of love. I kind of, and choose wisely. So there is this energy of a lot of you, maybe in one of, I think it was last week's read, where there was still an attachment to a past energy. So maybe this, for some of you, this is what was once. That's over. And there's a comparison energy that is just never fulfilling at this point. So Six of Wands, victory and success here. I'm feeling an interesting energy with the Six of Wands, which is why I'm pausing, because I feel like it kind of feels very shallow, in the sense of the dating has a high, but then it dies down, because once the fire is over, then the interest is done. And so here something stops. Sacrifice, Hanged Man. Someone takes a pause, and it kind of puts them in this thinking position. Throat chakra. Right? So I think this truths need to be told, and then new beginning. You got to start over. And to me, this is the refocus energy of the Fool. A new approach is necessary for what's not satisfying. Right? So let's see what the soul growth, because clearly a lesson here for the soul. What's the soul growth for Aries? Mental clutter. It will. And be careful of spending too much time in your headspace, which leaves little room for real clarity to present itself. So I feel I kind of feel that with the Six of Wands energy, because that's why it took me a little bit, because it's like, it feels conflicted is what I'm saying, which is why you're being positioned into this Hanged Man, which is what Spirit is saying. It's just there's a need for clarity, right? Intensifying. A circumstance has come to the surface and must be addressed. I feel this is just how you feel. So it's time to address the reality, the truth of the situation. Throat chakra. Be honest with yourself. Pivot point. You're at a fork in the road where an important decision may have a substantial impact. Yes, it will. This is the fork in the road. It's time to leave these behaviors behind, or allowing people to treat you like this, or engaging in people who just isn't going to add to you. I just feel this dissatisfaction of things just feeling blah. All right, so let's get into the Six of Wands. Yeah, past energy here again. Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. It's superficial. It's too light. That's what I'm saying. There's an energy of things being surfaced. We're not acting as kings or queens. We're acting as pages. There's also this attachment issue, I feel, with the past. I'm going to pull what's going on here because this feels kind of a little low. What's going on with the Six of Wands here? Yeah. Give me more on this. Yeah, so trapped, apprehension, guarded, cautious, afraid. So the past is keeping you stuck. The attachment to it, emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. So this causes an emotional whirlwind. It doesn't allow, or even the fear. So there's a guarded energy of fearing, and this is keeping someone trapped, stuck, captive to a way of life, even a past energy. So trapped to this memories of love, this once was. It's not allowing for new love to really come in with the Ace of Cups, right? Five of Swords, kind of creating, it's like creating, I feel like creating this Five of Swords without, it's like a subconscious way of creating this Five of Swords to lead to the fallouts, to always losing. It's almost like a subconscious, it's subconscious on approach. Almost like someone here doesn't realize they're doing it. This could be a person you're dealing with, but get more on this Hanged Man. Get more on this Hanged Man. So new perspective necessary here. A refocus about approach. Whoa. Get more on this Hanged Man. Yeah. A refocus, again, the Fool. Five of Cups. It's like if you want change, it's going to require to drop this emotional baggage, to see it for yourself, right? Someone is not seeing it. Two of Swords. Tower in the bottom. Yep. Feeling rejected. There goes that Five of Swords again. So the question is, are we creating these, are we subconsciously creating and attracting these connections, right? Because we're back to attraction. We've got to really think about where we're positioning ourselves, right? So what fell out? Chariot. Progress, right? Needing progress. Give me more of this Five of Cups. Why the Five of Cups? Judgment. Yeah. It's like the cosmos are trying to show you. Your higher self is saying, hey, it's time to make a judgment call about your emotions, about where we stand, about what we're leaving. The Fool. What are we going to do? Let me clarify the Fool on this level. Yep, confusion. Seven of Cups. It's not, there is a lack of direction here, which is why Spirit in the bottom said, choose wisely. So this is the Seven of Cups in this deck. You're being asked to choose wisely. What is it about the lessons of the past, Judgment with the Five of Cups, that is going to create this change, this refocus in your emotions and your perception? Seven of Cups represents perception. Let's get from this deck, Seven of Cups. Give me more of the Seven of Cups. I know it's a perception here that's blocking. What's the Seven of Cups here? Yeah. Final straw, overload, breaking point. It's not, you're on the Seven of Cups. It's a limiting state. It's gonna break. This can't last, basically, is what's fair to say. This perception in this way is gonna bring you to a breaking point. Yeah. Clarity. Honesty, intention, truth. We're back to throat chakra, which is truth. How honest are we about what's going on in our minds, right? Resentment, stinging words, bitterness, anger. Are we resentful? Are we holding on? And in this case, there is a lot of holding on energy. You know, comparison, it feels. Here we're in the throat chakra. Truth. Talk about truth. We're back to the same energies. Justice is about truth. How honest are we about bringing justice? Justice has got to be real, fair, factual. Hanged Man, again, we just clarified that here. Page of Wands, another page, and the Star. This is about the healing. You know, Queen of Pentacles, we need a ground. So I feel it's like a lack of authenticity, and your higher soul is trying to say there's an honesty necessary here, right? To bring things into balance. I'm going to clarify this justice. We've got Knight of Pentacles. You know, interestingly, we have the Six of Pentacles here in the bottom under the grounding, because this is about who we're giving our time to. So there's a slowdown energy, and we've got Six of Pentacles again, where I feel like this justice is to kind of recalculate the strategy and your focus. Knight of Pentacles takes his time, thinks about things, you know. This judgment call is definitely to take your time. Give me more on the Star. Four of Wands, beautiful. 1111. Your higher soul wants you to stabilize, right? Magician energy. Put yourself in a place where you're seeing things more in order and more intentional, you know, like about life and what kind of connections that are going to make you feel grounded in a real connection, more authentic to what you want, your desires. Let's get on this Fool. Give me more on this New Beginning. More on this New Beginning. All right, so what do we got here? First, the Six of Swords, which we feel with this honeymoon card. Again, this is an energy of bringing in change and literally leaving things mentally behind. Wheel of Fortune and the Magician again. So this clearly, Spirit is speaking about your lessons. Magician here twice. And again, bringing things into order, and it's fated to kind of deal with these mental conflicts, to move away and get the clarity. Five of Swords, get the clarity, right? Because we've got the Fool here with the Seven of Cups. So it's just a breaking point. So the limit is here to finally move away back to the Fool that we have here. Six of Swords. We're going to clarify that Six of Swords. Okay. Nine of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Yep. What's leaving us, you know, disappointed, discouraged, not, again, where's that energy? Yeah, like, you know, having this guardedness, lack of hope. I just feel like discouraged, a big energy of discouraged of everything. You only have pages showing up, you know, that actually show up here. Page of Wands twice, Page of Cups. Again, not in a king or queen. So this means a lot of clarity is necessary here to get us moving and in a more authentic place versus a shallow place, right? Another Knight of Cups, dating, just kind of keeping a Knight of Swords. Dear God. You know, we've got to move up in how we, in our perception is the biggest message here that I'm getting. Let me get on this from this deck again, the Fool. Give me more on this Fool. Yeah, solitary, so lonesome, single. You kind of have to spend this time alone to finally isolate your energy to bring about change. And a lot of it is coming from a place of still feeling alone, even with these superficial connections. They're just not enough. That's the big message here. All right, what's the blockage here for Aries? Yeah, illusions. Stop lying to yourself. Trust your intuition. How elusive are we? Again, that choose wisely, the Seven of Cups. We said it here with the Seven of Cups here. It's a dreamy, it's kind of, it's like an attachment issue, it feels. Let's see what the lesson is here. New patterns. That's, yep. This will do it. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. I want you guys to pay attention here. What Spirit is saying, new patterns. We just talked about justice, to bring order into your life. Do things differently in order to bring health. There's an order necessary in your life in order to finally bring better, healthy relationships and more vitality. Because again, there's no kings or queens here really representing strong vitality here of I'm confident, I'm this, I'm that. And again, these are stages. So this is an honesty. This is why justice is here with the throat chakra. There's a truth not being told. And it has, in order, so do things differently. It's because we have to do things different. Stop lying to illusions, stopping the illusions. No more in this elusive place. Not facing it, you know. So let's see what the guidance is. Acceptance. The situation's out of your control. Let go of what you cannot change and accept what is. Again, stop lying to yourself. So it's accepting and a necessary need of order. So no need to worry. Allow the universe to take the wheel. That's what the universe is trying to help here. Taking the wheel and trying to help you manifest a different future. But, it's, you know, with the Hanged Me here, they are definitely telling us that there's a limit here. There's a limitation to this, the way we see it. So clarity is necessary to get out of the Seven of Cups, you know, and not limit us. So you know, Gemini, it's been tough. You know, my channel's not doing well. Obviously, part of me, it's my fault, where I'm just not using other social media platforms. But telling the truth is not always the easiest, you know. And I know as a tarot reader, these kind of readings, I don't know, we're in a different world now. So this kind of stuff is not, it seems like it's not really where the world is at anymore. So hopefully this helps someone. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture the next message. Bye.